basically what you're going to get, the very first article you're always going to see, this one happens to be an article on Tim Tebow that Geo just wrote. But basically, you're always going to get an article written by one of the guys, either Geo or Mark, at footballbook.pro. You're going to see that as your top article, your main article. Now, underneath that, you'll see another article. This one, again, happens to be written by Geo. But if you want to submit an article to us, kind of like what some other websites do, you can do that too. We have a little extra button here that if I were to click on that, I'll show you. It basically takes you to this form where you can type in your article. Or if you've written it in Microsoft Word or something, you just paste all the details in here. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail on the form because this video is just an introduction on basically the outline of how the website works. So after these articles, you've got some articles with smaller pictures. So basically, an article starts off at the top, and as it ages a little bit, it goes down the list until it gets to maybe where we don't show pictures anymore. We just show the headlines, and you can always go and read them. This last section here is basically a section on what the last, it says 20, but it's actually what the last 10 forum posts were. I'm going to correct that maybe at a later time. And also there's some about us and advertise with us buttons here if you want to purchase a banner ad. Okay, so that's basically the talking about the middle section and the buttons here. Now, as far as the right panel goes, you'll notice that every web page on our site has this little video camera button, and it has this audio little bar here. Basically, what the video button is it's context-sensitive video that will give you a brief overview of what that page is all about and how to use it, etc. Okay. Now, we don't have all of the videos ready. Over time we're going to have them all there. So don't worry if you click on one and it doesn't have anything. We know about it. It's coming. So that's the video button. The audio button, basically, one of the handy things about the audio button is you can click on the little pink triangle and some audio will start playing. And basically, you can just follow along the audio, scrolling down and following along with the audio. While the audio is still while you're listening to the audio, so it's kind of neat. So again, it'll be used for how to do things, etc. And, maybe for people with maybe who don't have broadband, fast internet. Maybe the video or would be too slow for you, so maybe you might just want to go with audio. Okay, so basically, this big button here is the register button. If I were to click on that, it would take you to our section in the forum where you would log on. Now I've already logged in, so I'm going to log out for now just to show you what it would be like. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to do it again. Okay. I'm going to click on the register now big button, and it would take me to this page here, where basically what I would do is I would say, yes, I've read the forum rules and I agree, and I'm going to go ahead and register. I'm going to click this to bring me up to the form. So basically what you have to do, you have to fill out your username, put your password in, confirm it, put your email in, confirm that. And that's basically really all we're asking for. There's more information if you want, but it's up to you if you want to put it in. Things like refer, and your time zone. I happen to be in Eastern time, so I've got GMT -5. And I've set automatically detect DST settings. I think that's the default anyway. And if you don't want to get any emails from us, you can just uncheck those buttons. You'd go ahead and hit complete registration, and that would basically, you'd be logged in. Now, one of the things that once you're logged in, and say you go back to the main page, you might get something that looks like this. Unknown user. Oops, we've had a problem reading your cookie. If you're a new user, then you can register here. We'll say we've already registered. if you have just registered with us, please go back to the forums and log out and log in again. And the reason for that is because when you registered the first time, it didn't actually write your cookie out. Now your cookie is just a little piece of information that our website uses to figure out that it's you actually connected to our website. And the reason we want to know that is because when you go to place bets, we want to know how much money you have in your account. You don't want to be placing bets on someone else's account who might only have maybe $100 and you might have $50,000. Again, play money. It's all play money. So anyway, that's what the cookie's all about. And very important here. Notice that I say you must check the Remember Me box. Okay. So this basically, when you log in, and you know what? Let's go back to the forum. Let's click this back to the forum. Okay. And you see this button right here? Remember Me? That's the one right here. You want to check that because that checkbox is what makes the cookie get written to your computer. And if you don't write that, then you won't get to enjoy the benefits of the, some of the cooler parts of the website. Okay, so that was basically the Register Now button. Now in terms of VIP, so basically we have a VIP section, and what the VIP section is, we are featuring 2 weekly chats, one Thursday night and one Sunday morning. Now the Thursday night chat is going to be a place where you can get latest tips and things like that from Geo, who wants to give you his picks to the best of the knowledge that we have up till that time. For all you guys who do Friday office pools and things like that. Okay, now as far as the Sunday morning chat, well, a lot of times on a Thursday you won't know. When a team has injuries, you won't know if they've practiced or if they're definitely going to play or possibility of playing, etc. So basically, the Sunday morning chat will be used to discuss the picks, which may be different from the Thursday picks, based on the information we get. Or maybe if some guy hurts himself in practice on a Friday or a Saturday, well, obviously we wouldn't have known that on Thursday, so we'll get that latest information available. That information will be available to you, say on a Sunday morning chat. The other thing is Geo will email you, or post in his in the private members forum. So that's a forum that's only accessible by paid members. He'll post all his picks. Now basically, Geo's going to play Proline no matter what. Even if nobody was listening to this video or following the forums, Geo's going to make his picks, and we're going to make our picks anyway. The only difference is we're going to tell you what our picks were, and if we win, we're going to post our tickets just like we've done before. If you've seen the forum, we posted one of our winning tickets from a Proline pool that we won last year. Okay, so basically another after the VIP access, and again, there's many reasons to become a VIP, and I'll tell you, the VIP is like $3 a week, less than that. It's it's $50 for the year, and there's 17 seasons, and 17 times 3 is 51. So for less than $3 a week, you're gonna get Geo's picks on Proline pools, and the guy wins some pretty decent money every now and again. Okay, so the weather. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the map, the weather map. Basically, what this is going to do is it's going to bring you to a page where you'll see the weather in all of the stadiums or all of the home games for that day. Okay, so sometimes you got to scroll down a little bit sometimes. Anyway, so it happens to be that now today is a Monday, it's Labor Day Monday, and there's a game on Thursday, so that's a few days from now. So at the moment it's raining in Pittsburgh and it's 73, but you can click on full forecast and it would bring you to the weather network where you'd be able to see the extended forecast. Now why is weather important? Well, weather's important because if you're going to place a bet on an over-under, and you know that the field conditions are going to be incredibly sloppy, that's probably leaning towards you taking the under.